Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it's gingerbread journal time. Come on along. So it is a page for December 11th. Yep, there's the 10th, so this will be the 11th. And let's see, went to the Dollar Tree today. I can show you that in a moment. But my friend sent me, my friend Melissa in Pennsylvania, she always sends me these little cards. And they're always so beautiful. They're very unique. They always have this little deckled edge or cut edge across the top. And they're just so pretty. And I want to put that in the journal. And I remembered, because this is a sleigh, of course, the year that I was actually in a sleigh rally, and there was not enough snow for the sleighs, so we had to bring the carts and wagons. And this is me, this is a friend, and I think this is a Meadowbrook cart. And this is Junior. He's a quarter horse, not my horse, it was my friend's horse. And we all took turns driving him in the different classes. Now I'm not driving because I'm sitting on the left-hand side. You've got to be on the right-hand side to drive. So I couldn't find a picture of me actually driving, but I did drive in my class. And I want you to know that I won my class. And the secret is, I was the only one in my class of my age. So I won. I got the little trophy. But I like this picture of the cart, although you got the railing right here. But I thought I'd put that inside the card. Maybe I can cut it down a little bit. You can see the other horses in the background there pulling the wagons. There's one over there. So I might have to trim this a little bit and put that in there. And this is probably, what I say, late 1990s. And there's my clock, and it is the Northern Oriole clock. Now, even the inside, my address is on the other side, but the inside of the envelope was really pretty. So I cut up the envelope, or the envelope, to see if it would cover the background. And it almost fits. Got one little strip here, but I could always put a border or something there. And it's ripped a little bit on the top, but I can put a border around. And then I have to find the number 11 and cut the picture, put it on the inside, then glue this down, and that's going to be today's page. Besides going to the Dollar Tree, right? All right, stand by. Well, I was looking for something to put as a strip. And I don't know, I have this ribbon, but then I was thinking, nah, I don't really want to go red and white because I've got gold. And I'm looking at the card, and it's holly and berries. Green and red and holly and berries seem to be the theme with the gold in the background. So I do have this paper with holly and berries. So what if I cover half the page in this and half the page in that and just do it like that? And then I was looking for the 11, and this is gold, but it's kind of big, so I might punch that out. Put that somewhere over there. So I know that's a weird combination. It's a weird combination. And I have this one with holly. This one has a lot of berries. This one has a lot of berries. I almost like this darker one better. Okay, we can't overthink this. This is just a journal. But I think I'm going to go with that one. Alrighty. I'm going to do some cutting and gluing and I'll be right back. Well, I had to glue this down off camera, obviously, because I had to turn it over. And that's the side with the addresses on it. So that part is done. And now I like it. I don't know, it's different. I have to trim this down to fit in this little space. And maybe I want to save this wagon, but cut that wagon off over there. So this horse, Junior, is a registered quarter horse, or he was. He's passed. This picture's 30 years ago, and he was an old horse back then. He actually went to the American Quarter Horse Association's National Quarter Horse Competition in Arizona. I think it's in Scottsdale, Arizona. And he did come in. He placed 6th, I believe, which is the last place you can place, 6th place. But we thought that was pretty good for our local pony. He was in the barn across the street where I kept my horse, Mr. Bojangles. His owner owned the barn. And he was really very good. I mean, I'm not a very good driver, don't have hardly any experience. But he sure knew what to do, that's for sure. He knew exactly where he was and what he was supposed to be doing. Oh, it's funny, he looks white, right? And this is in the middle of the winter, January, I think it was. So we had to put him in a special part of the barn and wash him down. And everybody went home and got their hair dryers so we could blow dry him so he didn't catch a cold. We didn't want him to be wet. And we put blankets on him. Make sure he didn't get dirty again. And we load him in the trailer, take him out to the show. I think this was in Bethany, Connecticut, if I remember. Sleigh rally in Bethany, Connecticut. So we're quite proud of our Junior. Everybody loved Junior. And everybody got to drive Junior. Now my horse was not a driving horse. My horse was a crazy horse. Okay, I'm going to stick that down right there. And then I'm going to glue this in. And then I'm going to put my, see, I trimmed down my number 11, put some green on it. Right there. And I think that's what I'm going to do for today. And then I'll show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. Stand by. Oh, this is funny. You see this coat I'm wearing? It's a white fuzzy coat. It, one of those faux fur coats. And I used to wear it to school in the wintertime. And one of the parents of my student, one of my students' parents, came up to me one day when I was wearing it at school, and she said, "Oh, you know, you've got to be careful because, you know, the PETA people are downtown New Haven and they're spray painting people's coats, you know, people that have, you know, fur coats, and they're going up to them with cans of spray paint and spraying their coats." And I looked at it and I said, "Oh, do you know how many acrylics they had to kill to make this coat?" And she just started laughing. Because it's faux fur, just acrylic. I'm using the Fabri-Tac on this because it's very, very shiny. I hope it holds it down. I'm going to hold that for a second. Well, I should have wrote on there before I glued everything in because it was a little bit hard to write on that. And I hope this stays down. Like the edge wants to pull up. I might put some more glue on that. But that's what it's going to look like. Okay, I'm going to put a little more glue on here and go get my bag from the Dollar Tree. Well, I really didn't buy much, I guess. Well, I got some stuff. You know, we got some batteries and some other stuff. But as far as crafty, I found these Crazy Cat's paw markers. And this is that Crown Jewels company. And I thought these were really cool. I gave one to each of my sisters because I had given them the cat memo pad, Crazy for Cats. And get them out of here. All you need is love and a cat. And these are like the little sticky tabs. You just, you know, to keep your place on something. Isn't that cute? Or you can use them in your journal. Very cute, very cute. Like this little Siamese here. And I found these beautiful sunflowers, and I already stuck one on something. It's not missing. I used it for something. Love them. They're the puffy three-dimensional. Well, they're not the puffies. They're the three-dimensionals. Three-dimensionals. And I saw Linda D. Trashy Journal had put these on the cover of her journal, and I was like, wow, I've seen these at the Dollar Tree. And I had no idea what I'd use them for or how they would even look. And they looked really, really nice. So I bought the flat ones and the round ones. And these might even wind up in my Christmas journal. Maybe not this one, maybe the other one. Or on a tassel. I just love these colors. This is your fault, Linda. And then I got this big bag of elastics. Why? I don't know. I had an idea. I have to organize my trash. My trash is overflowing. And I thought if I put all like things together and elastic around them, might be easier to find. I'm going to try it anyway. And then I got these 2 tubs. I already have a few of these on my desk because I am trying to organize. I'm going to try, I know it's like I'm always organizing, right? Going to try a little bit of a different organizing system this time. I had gone through and I organized everything. Like I put all the ribbons in a drawer and I put all the cards in a drawer, etc., etc. And then, but when it comes time to do something, say for fall, then I have to go searching for everything everywhere for the fall thing. So I'm now doing the large tub organization, and I can show you that in a second. So that I'm going to put all the fall, Thanksgiving, Halloween in one tub. All the ribbons and stickers and papers and ephemera and material. So when fall comes, I could just bring out the tub and everything is there. And here's an example. This card reminded me that I do have some old-fashioned repro and some real vintage cards. So I went searching around. I'm like, where did I put them? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? And I finally found them. And I went through and I took out the Thanksgiving cards. And I'm going to put these in the Thanksgiving box. And this is a Happy New Year, so that'll be in the winter box. I'm going to work on the Christmas, New Year's, winter box. So these are New Year's cards. Sorry, I'm going so fast. Did you want to see them? Okay. This one says a Happy New Year. January 1st in Dreamland. January 1st, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And these are the Thanksgiving ones. Now these are old postcard repros. A turkey I bring you for Thanksgiving Day, with wishes that plenty may e'er with you stay. Okay, those are repeats. And look at these Halloween ones. I finished my Halloween journal, didn't I? Christmas greetings. Good wishes for Christmas. Okay, here's a Thanksgiving one. And another Thanksgiving one. And another Thanksgiving one. And a different thing. These are really pretty, aren't they? Oh, and here's a Halloween one. And another Halloween one. And I'm going to collect up these Christmas ones. Really cute with these children. Now these are real. These are real vintage ones. These are from, this one's 1898. I bought these at the flea market, 1901. This woman collected everything with the roses. She must have loved the roses. These are going to go in a Christmas book somewhere. 1901. This one has swallows. And this one is 1895, it looks like. 1895. So these are real. That's, oh, look at this one. This is a repro of a Halloween. And look at the kitties. I thought they might be in a good catastrophe page. They've gotten into all the sewing threads. He's all tangled up in the sewing threads. And just some other ones here. Look at this blue Santa. Isn't that gorgeous? And I did find a Sleigh Rally one. And this is just another kitten one, where the kitten's spilling everything on the table. So I thought that might be a good catastrophe one. So here's my tub of fall, and I'm using these big giant hefty baggies, and they're large enough to put 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper in, and I have scrapbooking paper that's been cut up, and here's my scrapbook pads, and it's going to be, this is just like magazine pictures and ephemera, Halloween ephemera, tools. These are all leaves and flowers, more ephemera and stickers, ribbons. You think I got enough ribbons in here? And material. So after I finish organizing, and this is going to hang around for a while though, because I'm going to do some more fall pages in my journal, then I will just close this up and put it away and start working on my Christmas / winter, maybe up to like Valentine's Day, and then I'll start Easter and spring, and then I'll do summer. And that's the plan. Okay, well, I guess that's enough chit-chat for now. I just want to thank you for keeping me company on this journaling journey. I appreciate it. And I wish everybody happy junk journaling, and thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.